We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round one.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. They're really being worked over in the corner. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 2 is using their drive liberally. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout stage. What's the play here? Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Solid blocking. How will they utilize the corner? This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Oh, that happens to everyone. Time to do some damage after that wall splat. Knockdown. They got the meter for a drive impact. Hits him with his free. Springs forward with the drive rush. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Hits the level 1. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Send him home. You got this one. That's what we want. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Sweet. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Grabs and throws them away. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Breaks their guard with a throw. Here, drive rush to keep it going. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Shows the medium kick. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync. Uses the gauge for a super arm. The big flex. The broken jaw. Shin Shoryuken.
What's wrong? Get up!
Drink springs forward with the drive rush. There's a definite, reads the jump in perfectly. Time to take the forward rush. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning it. All in with a rush. Pokes with a medium kick. Great work. Just like that. Clutch as I am. Closing moments of the match. Cashes out the cage right there.
This is our destiny.
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
Let's go. Sai-ho!
Closes it out. Player 2 got a huge confidence boost there. Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Let us round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? No good up high. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? I'd like to see them use this drive disparity to shift the tide of the fight to their side. Checks them with the projectile. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Will this super arm connect? Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Nails the anti-air. Goes for the super arm? Nice! Swagger step. How will they utilize the corner? Hits him with his free flow. Will we see a drive impact? Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Well read. Keep going. Projectile to try and change the situation. Oh, whiffs the throw. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Both fighters are trying burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. How much damage can they deal before drive rush to keep it going? Jumps in. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. What a reaction to go air to air. Both fighters planning something. Ooh, yeah, just like that. Out of there. They return to center stage. There's a definite gauge disparity here, but it may burn out. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Time to take this moment. No way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner. It's done. They gotta get in there. Closes it out. Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done. Ooh, and look, uses their drive gauge. It's time for both fighters to look nice. There's an overdrive shorty. Player 2 was gasping for drive gauge that round. What can they do? Plenty of health, full gauges. Let's go. Drive rush. Oh! More fuel to the fire. Cook them up.
It's time to trade.
This could really tip the scales. The super. Time for dessert. Okay, here we go. Back to the court. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? Forward throw. Laying the pressure on things. Escapes with the reversal. Drops them. Connects with the throw. For real? Godlike. Knocked them out of the air. They push big. It's time to bust this out. Immaculate counter. Player 2 has to be pleased with that win. We're in for something special right here, right now. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Time to get down to business. The first round's, ooh, yeah, just like that. Time for a drink. That's how it's done. Combo with the target combo. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Good stuff. Oh. Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up. Box them with the target combo. A nice, chunky combo. Can they keep up the assault? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. How they utilize the corner. With the throw. Well, that happens to everyone. Hits them with a stop and pop. Will we see a drive impact? Okay, they'll want to keep this flow going. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? So little life left. Great work. Just like that. Each wraps it up with a decisive combo. Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, yeah, just like that. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Brings out the level 3 super. When you go for it, you gotta go big. Yeah. Smart play with the throw. Strikes back with the overdrive arrow. Playing nice? We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. Avoids getting stuck in this corner. Springs forward with the drive rush. Nice. A quick breather. And whiff! They're wide open. Anti-air in the clutch. Flatline zone. Oh, yeah. This is all yours.
Fight.
A jump in? Blocks the impact. That's what we want. Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to jostle for position. Looking for a chance. Breaks it! Free flow strikes! Is it time for the mint? All in with the rush! Ooh, what a smart throw! What's next? Their life bar has now been whittled down to about 50%. Jump? How are you gonna do that? A jump and drive impact misses, and whiffs. They're wide open. Both stop connects with the throw. Oh, yo, Rock super hit. Turns the bar for breaking. They're feeling it. They gotta go. They're taking a step in flatline zone. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. We are here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking? Nice! Holds out with the block. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. The drive rush to try and keep up the attack. What are they thinking? How they utilize the corner. Lots of aggression from both sides. Good stuff. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. Decent return on that combo. Holds out with the block. Will they be able to muster up one final push? KO! Well read. Keep going.
Fight!
Opts to create space to start. Rhino horn hits! Checks with a medium kick. Out of there! Good job escaping that. Going on the offensive? Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Full SAU is a good spot to use the super.
It's time to trick.
Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Is it time for the mix? Hits him with his free flow. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Free flow strikes. Impact squat. Big up. They were waiting for it. In there. You showed them. What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Puts one in the pocket.
Load it up!
Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Good call just now. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Sick. So on point. They're really being worked over in the corner. They are on a roll. They're jostling for the dominant position. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Yes! Keep it up. Did well to get the buff in there. Decides to buff up while they can. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Can they stop this slight lead from getting bigger? Time to take this momentum and really run with it. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Going in, they're going for the super art. Skewers them with Cycle Punisher and stacks up the damage. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Blocks it. Agent Top hits him with a stopping bomb. Uses the gauge for a super art. Giving him the move with knee press nightmare. Time to take this knee press nightmare. Hits him. Nice. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. There's still a chance here. The jump-in is denied. Amazing. Only a little bit of drive and passes out the cage right there.
This is our destiny.
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
Let's go.
Flatline zone. Player 2 has to be pleased with that win.